Mr. Lonnie, back with you. It's been a while since I've done a video, and so I think what I want to do today is take the hair off of my head and style my mustache. Meeting with my new good friend Ryan with Green Beard Grooming. Go check out his account and product. Excellent to work with and great products. And we're both based in Tennessee, so we're going to hook up today for some soap that I did for him with my company Good Sense Soap Co. Check that out. But here's what's going on. I've been bald before. As you can see, I got some male pattern baldness going on, but what's happening is right up here, it's starting to get bald. So I'm just going to clean up my head and just decide to go without hair on my head, which is fine for the summer especially, but probably the direction I'm heading. So we're going to go ahead and do this in two steps. First, I'm just going to trim it down with my trimmer, and now from there I could shave it with a safety razor and shave cream. I will get nicked up if I do that. There's better shave gels to use for the head, which is more sensitive. So instead, I'm going to go with a electric shaver for my head. I do like to use electric shave or something like that just to help make the hairs stand up a little bit when you're shaving them with an electric razor. So we're going to do that. I'm going to record those separately so I can speed them up, and we'll get those through those faster, and then we'll proceed with the mustache styling. So hang tight. Stop there for now, and this is my older razor, and the blades aren't quite as sharp. I have a newer one that's currently charging because I haven't used it for a bit, and so I'm going to go ahead and finish up with that one off camera. So let's go ahead and proceed to mustache styling. For mustache styling, I use a multi-step process. The first thing I do is wash it out. I have a bar of soap here. That is a smoky campfire scented, amazing. So I'm gonna wash out my stash with that, and then I'm gonna style it up with two products. I really like to use this combo lately. And that is do a light coat with Got To Be, put it in rollers, blow dry it, let it harden, then brush it out, and then put a coat of lighter wax on it, or you could use a stronger wax. Today, I'm going to use my wax from Bombero, and to top coat the Got To Be glue, and it's just great for styling, all day hold. You could get that with wax alone, but I really like the combo right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that for today's styling video. Hang tight. I love the scent of this soap, which I do sell. If you're interested, with or without a company logo, we can do it either way. So let me go ahead and wash this out. Washed out, still a little damp, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and put the Got To Be on. Don't need a whole lot, just a dab like that. There you go. And rub it in like that, rub it on, and get it in the stash so all the hairs are covered. Now you want the water running when you do this because it will leave a glue gel residue on your fingers that will dry up and make them all sticky. So what I do now is I can brush it out. This is optional really at this stage, but you can go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and I'm using these rollers. They're getting a little small for the length of my stash, but still effective. I probably need to graduate to a larger roller like this one. Get that rolled in there nice and tight. Make sure that all the hairs are tucked in around the roller. Smooth them out like that. Wash off your fingers because every time you handle that, it will get that glue gel on there. Then what I like to do is to accelerate the process, use a blow dryer. Keeping it tight as you blow. Now I have heat on, but you can use the non-heat setting, just with the button. There's been a lot of discussion about whether a blow dryer needs a diffuser to diffuse the heat, and I'm not just in favor of that, but I've not felt the need to have to do it myself. I don't feel like my mustache has been damaged in any way by putting the heat on directly, but if you have a diffuser, it's probably a good idea. So, as I'm doing this, it's already hardening up, and when it hardens up, everything gets locked into place. You don't have to worry about tightening it as much. Kind of getting a hard shell on it now. Now the hairs that are wrapped around the rollers obviously aren't going to be drying yet. So what I like to do is just get it hard enough where I can leave it alone like that, and then let it just set for 15-20 minutes or more, and we'll just let it firm up some more, and then I'll come back and we'll brush it out and apply the wax. Obviously this takes some time in the morning, but if you're in a hurry, you can do this only. I could take these out right now and brush it. It'll have a nice curl to it as the ends are drying. You could do it either way if you're in a morning rush. or otherwise, but I have a little time today, so we're going to go ahead and do this two-stage process. So I'll be right back with the waxing and styling. We're back, and now we're going to go ahead and style up. So I'm going to be using this light woodsy scent from Bombero. They have medium and strong waxes and in a few different scents, all fantastic. So you can see I'm getting those nice curls there. It's still a little wet in the ends because I got to get going. And so we're going to go ahead and just brush this out a little bit. The Got to Be Ultra glue hasn't quite fully set up yet. Normally I'd give that just a little more time. Because the more set that glue is, the better these curls will set up. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to go off camera and just kind of give this a little blow dryer magic and get that set up a little bit more. All right. One of the nice things about glue or hairspray, like Got to Be's glued freeze spray, is that it will stay where you put it. You see that used a lot in beard competitions, especially where they got a lot of styling going on, and you see that freeze spray particularly used quite a bit. So this is again, this is the Bombero light woodsy scented mustache wax. I just took a little bit. Really doesn't require a lot. Smells great. One thing that the reason why I like to do this, it provides a bit of a sharper style. When you use the glue, sometimes those hairs can be a little more unruly. When you get a little wax in there, it tends to get them all together a little better. All right, so you can see that that's already taking shape. What I'm going to do now is use a comb. Now with the glue alone, sometimes using a comb can be real difficult once that glue is set up. But when you put the wax in with the glue, it tends to soften it for a little while. You have a window to do styling with the softened glue while that wax is still pliable. All right, so there you go. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going to let the wax set up, let that glue set up a little more, and then I'm just going to do probably another comb over and get that styled up to perfection. But I think it turned out pretty well, just like it is. So I am all set to head out the door now. Go meet Ryan with Greenbeard Grooming. You'll want to see my follow-up on that. So take care. Thanks for watching. God bless. And as always, Original Mustache Club for life, baby.